Hey, it's Mr. C here, and I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to create an image transfer. An image transfer is basically you're going to have this printout here, and what you do is you apply this Mod Podge material, and you apply it to the face up of the print. You lie it down onto your paper or surface, you allow it time to dry, and you basically will then wet it and shred away the paper, and what actually happens is then the toner from the print remains on the page. I've tried out the black and white one. It works. The only thing to remember is with our new printing system at school is that you want to select the black and white printer preset. Even if it's a black and white image, please change it to the black and white preset as opposed to printing in color with a black and white image. So the first thing we're going to do is apply the Mod Podge. We're just going to put a little bit on our finger here and apply it evenly to the print side of the image that we wish to transfer. And you want to make sure that you go right to the edge for this. And you want to make sure that you apply this evenly and smoothly across your image. Don't get some on this other side because the paper might not shred. So I'm just going to glue this down and do the other one. The paper of your choice to mount on will matter. You see I'm using it in a sketchbook, but I have a layer of acrylic paint, which will help kind of thicken and allow for easier removal of the paper. If you're doing this in your sketchbook, it might be a little bit more difficult. Alternatively, you could do it on cardboard, and that cardboard could have acrylic paint on it or not. And I should let these dry. Most stuff you search online will say to allow it to dry overnight, but I'm just going to use a blow dryer. Sometimes it's good to blow, you're naturally going to blow dry this side, but sometimes it's also good to blow dry the other side of the paper, just in case if it's damp there as well. So I have my little cup of water here, and I'm just going to dip my finger in, and you just apply a little bit of water. I'm just going to start in the middle, and you just start lightly rubbing, and as you can see, the paper is starting to shred. And as you progress with this, you'll see sometimes the underlying image may appear a little bit cloudy. If that is the case, just simply add a little bit more water. And you need to be a little bit careful. So you see it's not fully dry, so some of the toner here is coming off. But for our illustrative purposes, this is fine. Now let's try with the color one and see if that works. So you see it did require a bit more drying time as some of the toner has removed, but it can still add an interesting effect as it looks a bit distressed or aged. And remember, it's possible to do it on cardboard, either with acrylic on it or not. So here you can see a little trial piece. Newspaper images also work easily, and it's actually easier to shred the paper with the newsprint because as the paper is thinner. So I hope you enjoy it and give it a try.